Hey guys, Eddie Double V here. Gonna do a 15,000 mile / 1 year review of my 2014 Yamaha FZ-09.
Let's have a game with happy and sad music. When you hear the happy music, play your rhythm sticks or clap, just as you did before, like this.
So to start off any review of an FZ-09, you're gonna want to talk about suspension. Is it too soft? Yeah, I would say it's too soft. Is it necessary to replace? I would say absolutely not. I have not replaced mine, and I love my bike. Sometimes when I'm in the twisties, you just gotta turn off A mode, which is the sport / racing mode, and you should be fine. If you were to replace the suspension, if you want to save money, I would replace the rear suspension before you do something to the front forks. The only thing I really notice with my suspension is it's a little pogo-ish when you're riding. Other than that, I really don't complain about it. Anybody who has reviewed, looked up, researched, or bought an FZ-09, they've one way or another encountered their cam chain tensioner. Mine started rattling 1,500 miles. I went ahead and put the the APE manual cam chain tensioner in there. Haven't dealt with it since then. Chain and sprockets. I just replaced mine this week. Picked up my bike yesterday with the brand new chain and brand new front and rear sprockets. Overall, labor and everything cost me pretty much $300. My bike started coming loose at about 13,500 miles. I was adjusting the thing way too much. Figured it's time for a new one. Pretty much expected it with the amount of torque on the bike, so much pull on the chain. You got to imagine it's going to warp. Other people said at around 9,000 they were replacing theirs. Either they don't know how to ride or they're just riding hard as hell. The tires came stock with the Bridgestones. I replaced those at like 6,000 miles, maybe even 5,000. Can't remember. I went with the Pilot Road 4s after that. Took a trip from New York down to the tail of the Dragon and back. They did me wonders. Got pouring rain on the whole way down. That was a 2,500 mile trip. They did great. I recently replaced the back with the original Pilot Powers. Or just the Pilot Power. I still have the Pilot Road 4 on the front. I love this tire. Great grip. Longevity. Don't really know yet because it's a new tire. As far as accessories to my bike, what I've done to it, first thing I did was the shorty levers. They were a nice vibrant gold. Bought them from China, so that changed pretty quick. They faded within like 2 months. They used to be the same color as my forks, but definitely not anymore. After that, I got the Puig Sport Touring medium length windscreen. Covers my manifold and forces all of the wind to my helmet, which is just lovely. Look like a bobblehead when I'm flying down the road. And then up next was the M4 slip-on exhaust. Literally is a slip-on, as you got to cut the catalytic converter right out with a saw. That was a fun night. Tail tighty kit, didn't go that route. I prefer to get caught when I run away from the cops so they can see my license plate at all times. And then the last thing I did was some blue LEDs. They shine down on my blue rims. I got some blue LEDs in there as well. Keep them away from the heat elements, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Got a little bit of decals there. The bike itself, I love this bike. It does everything that I want it to. It doesn't hit 160 because I don't need it to. I'm not out here to kill myself on the thing. I'm out here to have fun. It gets me to my high speeds quicker than most other bikes. Would I buy the bike again? Absolutely. I do want an FZ-10, just like I'm sure everybody else that has an FZ-09. But you know, we gotta wait. We gotta wait for the things we want, right? The next thing I wanted to do with my bike was get rid of these stock mirrors, get some bar mirrors, or maybe just one bar mirror on the left. I'm a big guy, so I can't really see around myself too well with these mirrors, and I think it looks a lot more flush without them there. If you have any other questions about this bike, I'll gladly answer them. And cheers to the next 15,000 miles. Thanks, guys.